All right, hold on a sec. Mic test, 1 2. All right, hold on a sec. Mic test, 1 2. All right, everything's good. Everything's fine. Mic's working. Everything's working. Bit rate's in the green. And I think am I good to go? Is this just I think this is just, oh crap. Remind me what the later cases are. What's wrong with the later cases, Galactic Corgi? Ah, crap. Alright. Come on, don't freak out on me now, Elgato. Oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Alright. We're back on track. Yes. Alright, and that might be a bit too loud. So I'm just gonna lower my volume a bit for the game. Remind me, what's the deal with the later cases, Galactic Corgi? Why is YouTube not gonna allow me to do that? Is there like nudity or something? Because if so, I can always just like put a blur on the video live time. Oh yeah, I can just blur them. No biggie. No biggie. I think I remember something like that. I haven't played this game in like forever. And by forever, I literally mean the last time I played this game was on the PS3 when it first came out. So I'm excited to get back into this. I've been getting into the detective mood lately, what with me playing Batman and just like watching CW's The Arrow on Netflix, which is actually decent for the first couple of seasons. And also, you know, casual racism. Oh shit. True. Screw it. I'm here for entertainment value. I'm not, this is a hobby for me. I'm not making any money off of this or anything. I think I'll be fine. It doesn't matter if they age restrict my videos. Let's go. We're just gonna get right into it. Social Club. I keep forgetting that this was made by Rockstar. You know, when they actually made games other than Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption. Alright.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
That's a sexy car, by the way.
And have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. The city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory.
A city where you make 5 cents an hour.
A
A city
of opportunists.
where there's coke being sold around every corner.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
A city where the backstory of the world's most elusive coke dealer has begun. His name is Velcro Bar. Jesus, I love the soundtrack already. Yeah, me neither, Galactic Corgi. I can't wait for that either, buddy. The human mind.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries. That will stretch as far as the eye
Illuminati?
can see.
Bill Cipher? Is that you? What? Damn.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
Or maybe even the mailman
Who do
who
you
sleeps
trust?
with your wife regularly.
I made up my
What?
mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective at ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Yay.
Here we go again.
Time to wreck.
They don't
Oh,
request
crap,
uniforms
that's
for an evidence
sensitive
search
steering.
unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the
All right.
Optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Well, I mean, so far so good. I haven't committed any property damage. Alleyway crime scene 10:09 p.m.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
I'm
Yes,
the
sir.
protagonist.
Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Why do their
Give it your
mouths
best
look
shot,
so
guys.
weird?
The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We got
I'm outta
places
here.
to
Do
be.
your fucking
Happy
job, guy. What you mean you didn't find the bruh?
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out.
Hey, detectives,
2 heads
what's
are always
up?
better than
Do you mean
one.
you don't want to investigate the body because of who it is? Oh yeah, they said he was a lowlife. Music will fade down to
Look at this
indicate that
junk.
all the clues have been found. Musical chimes, wireless controller vibration, or magnifying glass icon will be introduced. Clue indicators will assist in your investigation. The chime or
Not my
magnifying
job to pick
glass
through other people's
icon
trash.
indicates objects nearby can be examined. So this chimed. Oh,
Optimistic, Cole.
a bottle of beer! Golly
What have
gee!
you got, Phelps? Anything?
This means that the owner of this beer company has committed a murder. Oh my god. Incredible. Big brain.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
What is this?
Jesus.
Newspaper?
Take a look at this.
My mind is the final frontier. Newspapers provide backstory on events which may or may not be related to your current investigation. Backstory? In
Dr.
gameplay.
Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work.
He talks
The
like a
mind is
serial
the
killer.
last great mystery in medicine. Are you
I
thinking of
just instantly
specializing,
distrust.
Mr.
I instantly
Or Courtney Sheldon.
distrust anyone who
I'm
talks
only
like
in
he
second year,
does.
Doctor.
That
They fast-tracked
doctor
me a
has some
year
shit going on. I'm sorry.
because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis.
His mouth is so.
I have
The
a number of
mouths in this game are
clinics in
so
Los
weird. Were they
Angeles,
always like
Sheldon.
this?
And your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
My dude is definitely running some secret experiments in his basement. I swear. Anyone who talks like that is a psycho. All right, this guy talks like he's 12, looks like 20, and is 40. Exactly. All right, the beginning of this game is like, you know what? Yeah, first victim, and we're getting super racist. I mean, to be fair, it is what, like the 1920s? I think. Ew, gnarly. Gnarly.
Should
Bloodstain.
have put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
That's a door,
Hell of
sir.
a way to go.
Correction.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
1950s. Oh. Inspect what? What? It's on the window? Oh no, it's a reflection.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
All right, some of this. Okay. You know what? Interesting so far. Hobo's home.
The gun's
Another
up
beer
on the
bottle.
roof, right?
Wait, is that a beer bottle?
So we need to find
yeah.
a way up.
They were still pretty wicked racist during the 1950s, I think, right?
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
This guy is such a dumbass for leaving his traceable gun
Serial
on the rooftop.
S71893.
It's like, yeah, let me leave it as close to the crime scene as possible. Literally just chucked it 3 feet into the air and said, I'm out of here. Bruh. 2 rounds.
2 rounds fired.
Yeah.
And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
But yeah, can't wait to see that guy later on actively sticking syringes into people's arms like, ah, yes, you need this to calm down. Wait, that psychiatrist dude? Is there an actual, like, concurrent story throughout this game of him doing that shit? Because if so, then I called it. That motherfucker is shady as hell.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Follow clues. Is the voice too loud? Galactic Core Gear. Are the game voices too loud? I feel like they're too loud. My headsets are literally halfway up, and that voice is loud as fuck for me. All right, and all right, and sorry if you can hear my air conditioning in the background. My computer's a
the gun,
goddamn
Cole.
furnace.
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okay. Tell me if it's too low or too high whenever you can. Yeah, so that is funny. I was thinking
sure
that.
About this? It's not really our gig.
Cole over here grabbing the evidence
harm in
with
doing some
gloves, trying to incriminate himself.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
But then again, I mean, come on. Did they even have fingerprinting technology in the 1950s? I don't think they did anyways. Or at least reliable fingerprinting
It'll be
thingies,
fine, Ralph.
right?
You worry too much.
Alright, so we're going to a gun store. Alright, it's fine. Gotcha. Guns and ammunition sales, downtown outlet. But yeah, Cole's fine. He can touch as much of the evidence as he wants. 1950s, nobody's gonna track him down from his fingerprints. I don't think 1950s technology was all the way there yet with fingerprinting and all that. Jesus, I'm dying already. Alright, already used to the driving. Most of the Rockstar games have a pretty simplistic way of driving. I'm a cop, out of my way. Alright. For a PS3 era game, this sure looks nice. I was expecting it to look older, to be quite honest. Cole Phelps is like, damn, this person who killed this iron. I can't find a serial number on this iron, so I can find which gun store sold this iron. I mean, chances are that the nearest gun store probably sold the gun to the area where the guy was murdered, to be fair. Killers are probably more likely than not to kill where is nearest to their hideout or something.
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips.
Damn.
Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino.
Damn.
These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Were these gun shops actually a thing?
Model
Jesus.
27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
God. 25, 25, 24, 27 nickel walnut grip. 27. Is there a wait? 27 nickel. 27. Wait. Nickel. Wait. Yeah. I think it's this one.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Yeah, especially if all those goddamn license plates are just written in documentation like
Owning
that.
the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
My God.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
That was the shortest list possible, but I was still having trouble locating a certain item that's a gun. But can you just imagine addresses of people matching to their license plates in big ass books in the library or police department? Wow. That would be such a pain in the ass to
That
deal
wasn't
with.
so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps
Where the hell am I going? Oh.
Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Alright, so Mr. Phelps seems to be a go-getter at least. That much I know. My dude's trying to take all the detectives' credit. And to be fair, those detectives are a bunch of dickheads who didn't want to do their job anyways. So, you know what? Fair play. Yeah, that's right. Step aside. I got a real emergency here. Can we talk about how Cole was like, yeah, detective, sure, I'll do your job for you. Nah. Honestly, that's probably what you have to do if you want to get ahead and during this time in the police force. Actually do some shit above your pay grade. So that you can get the credit for it. I'm surprised that they can actually do this and that they don't have like procedures to like have you pass the evidence to the detectives and restrict you from investigating yourself as police officers. I'm surprised they don't have any regulations on this. So you're telling me that a police officer can literally do a detective's job. They don't need to brief them on anything, even though it's their job, and they can just solve the case for them? That would be a bit ridiculous, to be quite honest. Apartment 2.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Can't wait for Cole to find a groomer and be like, yeah, we'll let you off since we aren't after you. We are after the dude who stole the car. What? Bruh, already spoiling cases for me. Come on, Galactic Corgi, bruh. Alright, 2?
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder.
Whoa.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Whoa. Okay. All right.
Tough guy?
Okay. So. All right. I want to talk about what just happened for a second here. So, wait a second. So they knock on the door. They introduce themselves. Let me get this straight. They knock on the door. They introduce themselves. They say, "Are you the owner of this gun?" The guy says, "Yeah, I have it in my cabinet over here." And then he opens it, and then he finds out that he doesn't have it in his cabinet anymore. And he's like, "What the fuck?" And then Phelps comes into his home without permission. He has no probable cause. And then he says, "You're under arrest," even though we have no evidence except for it's your gun. I guess he could bring him in for suspicion. At that point, why did he try to arrest him at that point? But then this dude fucks up and ends up punching an officer of the law in the face like a dumbass. Oh my god, this dude just got himself an assault charge for no goddamn reason. I can't believe how stupid this shit is already. Oh my god. "I'm innocent," says the man who throws a punch first. Exactly. Like, literally, I hate everyone already. That looked like those fight moves
Ralph,
look like they have no force behind them at all.
Fine, I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Jesus.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Look through your drawer. Your diary? R.D. Rosenberg, 9446. S.O. No, 50. Summers, 9/11/46, 20. Frank Creer, 40. Clayton, 40. Is this Duberg? Floyd Rose.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this
An
book.
assassination book?
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest.
What?
Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
Officer Crowe, badge 8008. I'm here with a jackass who decided to punch an officer for no reason. Choo-choo.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Damn. Caught him on a bit of a dick day, I guess. Jesus. Can't wait for Phelps to send this guy to jail, and then later the game's just like, yeah, you groomed a teenager, pal. Well, that's gross, but we weren't after you, so we'll let you go. Ooh. Seems like a doozy. Put in Zuko, that's rough buddy, on the screen right now. Wish I had that I could just plop on the screen whenever.
You heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope, or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
1415 West 3rd Street.
It's
What
only a
the
couple
fuck?
blocks from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
1415 Southwest Street. Why do they have to make these addresses so goddamn confusing? Jesus. Type of name you give a home when you ran out of good addresses. Oh.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Bank robbers. Oh no, it's the mafia. It's the mafia. All right. Get fucking wrecked. Let's go. Who wants me? Headshot. Get good.
Use the cover, Phelps.
Get good, you
LAPD,
scrub.
put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded.
California
I'm
moment
offering you a
indeed.
chance.
No.
Stay down.
No.
We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow.
Come on. Bro, what? Bro, what? Okay.
That's it? We got them all?
Wait, that's
I
it?
think we got them, Cole.
Bro,
Should be all clear.
that was the shortest shootout in Rockstar history.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
That was so easy. Bruh. That was kind of a disappointing mission, I'm not gonna lie.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
Damn.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Oh, damn. Alright, so he's always been a little too ambitious, as I'm gathering from these backstory cutscenes. And that's why he seems to want to do other people's jobs for them, I guess.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry.
Warrant's
Two guys who should have
outstanding.
been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the
That's
war
a
to
good
that.
philosophy right there.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Yeah, Cole seems to be like those overbearing, hyper-managing managers from like retail that are annoying as fuck to work with. I agree. To be quite honest. Hopefully he gets better.
Bowers, hold it right there.
Move towards the ladder to climb it.
Shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn, watch your fire.
Don't want to do this, Wendell.
What the hell? Cole does his goddamn leg thrust. Cause oh my god, after half of those stairs I would have just stopped. Like what the hell? Cardio. Cole would survive Zombieland.
You've got to be kidding.
My god. Oh, so Galactic Corgi, I think they said he skipped parole or something. So he skipped his parole. They have a warrant for him apparently.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
Cole's over here literally
Give
jumping
it up, Bowers.
rooftops
There's nowhere left to go.
for like $5 an hour. Jesus. Ooh.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Damn.
It's over, Bowers.
Run then, pretty boy.
Cole, you look weird without your hat. Put your hat back on.
Parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you.
Yeah, he skipped
You
parole.
can make it up to him in 10 years' time.
And he assaulted
Watch
an
your
officer.
head. This hump will be back in the Iron
So that's
Hotel
even
by
worse.
tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Yeah, goddamn. Cole has them legs. You see how fast he was going up those stairs, Galactic Corgi? My dude was on
of the Marine Corps
fire.
and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6.
Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Jesus.
Candidate Kelso!
I guess
I'm
Cole
sorry,
doesn't like
Captain, but I
Kelso.
joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office now!
Okay, alright. I thought it might have been Cole giving him low scores, but no. Kelso seems to be a bit of a dick. Like, you don't just go to a place to join their ranks and then expect not to do the work they tell you to do. That's not how you go into a place.
That you recognize.
That's like me refusing to do the work that I signed up for at a job.
That shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
Uh-oh. What dipshit is firing in daytime?
LAPD, could you
What?
stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Also, we have our own little rivalry between the police force and the detective dicks. Alright, examine
Broad daylight.
dead bodies.
Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Damn. Bank of Arcadia, 1412 West 3rd Street, Westlake. Name C. Galetta. Apartment 51018 South Broadway. Pearl earrings is what they bought. $52.50, no tax. Dates of the payments made. Layaway ticket.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Why do you have this, sir? Unless, like, Galetta is your wife or something. Guess we won't be able to get much from him since he's, like, you know, dead. What? Alright, it's kind of useless to investigate the arms.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
That's it, I think. Shiny? What is this? Bullets?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
32s. Did they leave the gun? Or... Wait, what's the little... Oh no, it's just a body. Talk to his ghost, Phelps. If only he was an Esper. Can I talk to these guys? Nope. I can enter the vehicle. What about this guy?
Don't you people have anything
Whoa.
better to do?
Oh, there's a gun in the dumpster. Why do these people keep dumping the evidence like 2 feet from the body? That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
FN Browning. Serial
That
number
is so stupid.
01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
What are these people thinking?
A couple blocks from here.
Oh my god. I already checked his pockets, Galactic Corgi. We saw that layaway voucher. What is
This guy in the
anything
crowd thinks he
inside?
saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Oh. This woman?
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta.
You're the girl on the layaway voucher. Alright. Oh yeah, detective work, baby. Clovis Galleta. Brown eyes, brown hair, 27, female, shoe store clerk, eyewitness to murder of Everett Gage. Okay, then tell me who did it.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
That's it? If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, choose to accuse. To accuse a witness, you will need to present evidence. Phelps drew her real fast. I know. My dude's got some artistic skills. So wait, I'm supposed to accuse? Why? Can I? Well, obviously her eyes are shifty as hell. So I guess if we have, we have a layaway voucher with her name on it. Are we like, all right, let's just press the button. Accuse.
You're lying, Miss Coletta. You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
Oh, well, see, there's this thing with your name on it, dumbass.
Your pearl earrings, Miss Coletta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying and tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God. I won't lose the earrings, will I?
Are you
lose your
kidding
freedom,
me?
you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
You tell her off,
Kalu.
Cole. Jesus.
Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He's showing me a lovely watch.
Will I lose my
Mr.
earrings?
Gage bursts in.
Dumbass.
Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
You could have just told me that from the beginning instead of lying to me for no reason. Jesus. Can't wait for the game to be like, yeah, can you tell this person is lying? And it's like their face is melting into the weirdest shape possible. Like, nah, they aren't lying. Oh, that sounds like it's gonna be a nightmare. But I welcome it nonetheless. I'm the ultimate detective. Alright, possible murder suspect.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger.
In broad daylight too, what a
He threw the gun in the
dumbass.
bin and turned and walked away.
Like, bruh, I would have waited till night. If you think the eyewitness is lying but you lack proof, choose bad cop. Why would I do that though? Like, nothing she said strikes me as something that would be remotely a lie. It just sounds like something that, I don't know, like a person who saw a shooting might say. I guess we're doing this based on the way she looks, but like, I don't know. Why? This seems kind of counterintuitive, to be quite honest.
You're making me angry, Miss Coletta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews.
Oh,
a lot of people do. It's
you
not
were right,
my
Galactic
fault if he
Corgi.
has nice things.
Damn. Racism. All right. It's probably super easy. Like, yeah, is this man whose face is crunched look like a fucking animal dying? Yeah, but like the thing is, you also have to provide evidence every time you accuse someone of lying. So that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta shake the tree to see what falls out, I guess. But like, how do you tell apart the like stuff that you doubt versus the stuff that's just sounds like it's doubtful but it's actually true? How do you differentiate between the true stuff and the doubt stuff? That's the thing. All right, details of shooting.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Coletta?
It's difficult to remember.
Is that even important?
It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
If you think the witness is sincere, choose the good cop. Press X to act as a good cop. I mean,
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then 3 very quickly, close together. 5.
Fair enough,
Thank you for your
Galactic
help,
Corgi.
ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened to Mr. Cage.
Does that mean I can still collect my...
Stop asking about your fucking earrings, lady.
Never mind.
Someone just died.
Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
Jesus Christ. Don't make me murder you. My God. Alright, anyways, Galactic Corgi, is it just me or... Like, I swear, the button prompts weren't labeled that way. Weren't they like truth, doubt, and lie? And like right here, they have good cop, bad cop, and like accused? That's weird as fuck. That seems counterintuitive for them to change that too. Alright, so we're going where?
We have the murder weapon.
And the murderer. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield's.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Investigate Hartfield's jewelry. Do we need to go to the gun store? It's just a tutorial doing that. Oh, okay. I guess we'll go to the gun store. We want to double check everything. Make sure everything's on the up and up. Make sure he owns the gun. Not that it matters, because we have a witness saying that he murdered someone in daytime. But like, I mean, if we can link him to the gun and an eyewitness seeing him, then that's a double whammy right there. This probably won't affect how the case goes, but I mean, actually it might. Can we use that as evidence against him? Like, if we ever get to interrogate him? Because I know for like some of the guys, we interrogate them eventually when we catch them or when we go to their homes and stuff. No! Oh shit!
Are you blind?
Yes, I'm blind. Well, that's some property damage.
Have you got a death wish?
Yes. Everyone who's in my way's gotta die. Hey.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Bald guy.
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Interesting.
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
What a dumbass.
Told me he was on his lunch break.
Oh my
Said he worked
God.
at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Why is everyone stupid? You bring your gun in, have it cleaned by the same clerk that you buy the bullets from, days before you murder someone. Everyone's a dumbass. Oh my God, everyone's a dumbass. All right, how do we, oh, all right, locations. I guess we're going to Hartford's jewelry store. Man, the way they did the face catcher for this game is so scuffed in comparison to how it's done these days. Yeah, so they use facial software to grab like their expressions, right? I think that's what I heard. Is that why their mouths look so fucking weird? Their mouths look like, I don't know, like their faces are okay, and then their mouths look pixelated as hell, like a video game from like 1998, and that just makes it so weird. All right. Same with their eyes. Edgar Kalu.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of
Oh,
a bitch.
shit.
Go, Cole, go!
Sir. Okay. You could have
Kalu,
walked
get back
through
here.
the door and then ran after closing it behind you. That way, we don't know that you're running away. But you literally busted through the door in front of my face. Am I?
Too late, Kalu.
Get good, you scrub.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Yeah, don't do it in broad daylight, you dumbass.
The case that makes you, and the case that
I'm
breaks
pretty
you.
sure they sat the voice actors
you
in a
never
white
saw.
box and had cameras all
The one that
around them
keeps you
capturing
awake
their
at night.
performance, and it's super
The
weird.
case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage.
Kind of.
The case
Okay.
that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads.
This was in 2011?
The case that other cops
That's when
murmur
this
about
game
but
came
never
out,
will
right?
pass.
So, like 2009, they had that technology?
Discuss.
Or at least a beta version, because
Mill may
god
grind
damn.
slowly, but it grinds finely.
Look at their teeth.
I hear
It's
it's
their
you who knocked
goddamn
down
teeth and
Malefactor
their
from the
mouth.
shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of
Look at their mouth.
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest
It's like
record.
the pixels are freaking
Not
out.
to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation.
Tell me where the
Takes a
cocaine is,
certain
boyo.
amount of cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good
Boyo.
man. You need many things for a conviction.
I've noticed that you've been selling cocaine on my corner, boyo, and you
Opportunity,
haven't come in,
hard
boyo.
evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
Violence?
How are you feeling, lad?
Are you asking me
Fine,
to
sir.
assault?
Very good. The
What?
evidence is overwhelming.
Did he just
May the
ask me
cat
to
eat him and the
assault
cat be
someone?
eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Why don't you get an actual fucking detective to do this for you? I guess I'm the actual one working on the case, so alright, whatever.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Argument with Gage.
You followed Everett Gage and the girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
What? Bro, what? It had nothing to do with you? You are a... what?
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
There's a literal eyewitness, you dumbass. What?
We know all about the argument. Miss Galetta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony is going to stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
Whoa.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone.
What the
I had
fuck?
a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Cole! What the hell was that? Oh my god. What the fuck? Cole. My dude. Alright. You know what? Savage Cole. Savage.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, I don't really have evidence for that. Doubt, I guess? Bad cop? Most innocent man to ever exist, I agree. Look at that trustworthy face.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that shtup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu.
Get good, you scrub.
First-degree murder of Everett.
Got him.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
I like how Cole was literally like, you want to go to the gas chamber during the interrogation, but then at the end there, he's like, super nice. He's like, I respect your belief, sir. May God have mercy on your soul.
Isn't it, lad?
Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the chief of police, young folks. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyo.
Boyo.
Here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Here's a piece of advice, boyo. Stay out of my corner, boyo. Or cut me in, boyo. Ain't nobody selling cocaine on my corner anymore, boyo. Police Academy. Yay! Your actions have earned you a promotion. Well, there you go, Cole. Straight as an arrow. Got his first promotion. He's big brain now. Very big brain. The driver's seat. If Kratos was in this game, Cole would be like, but yeah, this guy would be innocent. Exactly. I mean, Kratos is even more innocent than this guy who we just interrogated. You know what I'm saying? He's like the most innocent person in existence.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Is this Phelps. A porn star?
I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory.
Or a
Make a
fuck
change
boy.
from busting hookers and dope fiends.
My dude is dressed to impress.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know.
But yeah, if you fuck that up, he's like, get back in there, boyo, and get me a confession. Really? What happens if you fail it multiple times? Do you even get promoted at all? Like, what's the purpose? It's hilarious. It would be hilarious if someone failed like 3 times and then afterwards he was like, good job, boyo. Now I'm gonna talk to the chief of police about getting you promoted after like 3 failed attempts.
Phelps, he's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Damn.
Phelps is one of only
Fancy.
2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
All right. I mean, I've been doing all the detective work by myself, basically, so it's no big deal. Hold on. They said something about, Wait.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they?
Wait. Shut up. Statistics. Wait, can I?
6 years on patrol.
I swear they just said something about changing thingies.
What do you want me to say? I
All
didn't
right,
ask
whatever.
for any favors.
You're wasting time. Get out of here.
I think his name is Phelps.
I'm popular with the ladies.
You know this place?
Sure. The old gas works
Fancy
in
new
Cinco de
car.
Oro Warehouse district. I'll direct.
Yay. Do I have the? Yeah.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to
So,
handle code 2
tell me a little about
identified.
yourself, Phelps.
How
Are
do
we
I turn
friends
off
now, Bukowski?
the radio?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Uh-oh.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45. as
How
a
do I
first
turn off the
lieutenant.
radio?
Fought in the Okinawa campaign.
No.
I was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight.
Oh,
You
I am getting
single-handedly killed
copyright
40
struck
Japs
so
on this
hard.
hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready.
Finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda Room.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
Nah.
You know we've got a siren, Phelps.
Direction buttons turn off the music. Thank you, Deus. Hold on. It's not doing anything. No. Hold on. Wait. Subtitles on. Sound. I can turn down the music, but would that turn off the music for like the investigation music too? That I don't want to do that. I might just stay with okay. All right, screw it.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
Make nice, Cole. Jesus. PE Freight Depot.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
All right. Yo.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
Shut
If you
up.
don't know what to do next. Just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Shut up, Bukowski.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
Stefan. Nerd. All right. Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the
Adrian
restless
Black.
type.
Okay, so we have to investigate first, right? Because we need to question him on stuff.
How long you gonna
Corner. Nothing.
I better get back to work, sir.
Oh, wait, trunk.
This isn't what we're looking for.
It's a pipe. The murder has been solved. All right, what is this? Receipt for a live hog.
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Who's F. Morgan? I thought the car was Mr. Adrian Black's. Okay, so that's another mystery. And Jesus, that's a lot of blood. There's no way this one...
Victim
actually
looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Yeah. It's all over the place. How do you even get that much blood all over the place? Like, what injury would even cause that? Is that it? Are those all the clues? I think those might be all the clues. Actually, the music's still playing. Oh. Bloody pipe. Insta-heat.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Okay. And any of the other yellow things? What is that? Ah. Glasses. Stencil.
Stencil glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
You're not gonna tell me that these glasses have a serial number to track them through, are you? You're gonna have me go to the glasses shop, Phelps? I don't want to go to the glasses shop. Wait. Oh, look at the wallet. Adrian Black, 620 Bunker Hill.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Okay. And his wife?
Happier times, I guess.
She's hot. Wait. Nope, that's it. All right. I'm gone. I guess A, B, and C. I think that's all of them. Yeah, the music went away. All right.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Getting right into
You
the groove.
found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Purpose at scene.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Nah. Nothing to doubt about that. Seems pretty straightforward.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Knowledge of Adrian Black.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
All right, I think this dude's not giving me any bullshit. I think he's just gonna keep on saying the truth.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
I see. Bloodstained pipe.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Yeah.
When you saw the blood?
Literally.
Was
All
it
right.
wet,
Good for you,
bright
dude.
red, or darker?
You're
like
the
it is
first.
now?
You know what? You're the
Darker,
BAMF of the
I'd
day.
Look
You're a
dry
badass motherfucker, actually telling me the truth of everything. I appreciate a honest, working guy.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
All right. Well, what is that smug face? These facial expressions. All right. Well, that's a doubt.
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps.
Thank you, Mr.
We're
Wilkie.
done here. We'll head over there now.
Jesus.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Thank you, whoever your name is. All right. It was the wife all along. Turns out she hired a hitman.
Wait, hold. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Are you telling me?
Where are we going?
Oh, you're telling me I don't have to drive everywhere? Fuck yes. I can focus on detectiving instead of driving across the whole city. That will be useful. Black residence, 11:09 a.m. Doo-doo. This is a
Let's go
nice
introduce
place.
ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
Yo.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
It's refreshing to see how people are portrayed back in the day where they trusted their officers.
Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
That
Does
sounds
the name
fake as
Insta-Heat
fuck.
mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Why does she sound so fake? Is it the voice acting? My God,
Have a
like,
good look around.
oh
Gotta
no,
be something in
my
here to
poor Adrian. Was it actually the wife? Or am I just tripping? But it was... Oh.
Nothing significant.
Alright. Stupid. So, water heater... There it is. Someone decided to take away
You're
their
just leaving the thing half
pipes.
finished.
Alright, this goes here. This, there. Wow, this is the great detective life I signed up for. I'm so smirked. I'm a genius.
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Oh, so it might be the wife. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I just called it. Maybe I just solved the whole case. Basket of poison? Nope. All right. That's fine. Anything in the kitchen? What is this? Happiness.
Kavanaughs. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Okay. So he goes to a bar. What is this? The bill?
This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
So it was deliberately taken out and used to murder him? Probably by his wife. Hopefully not.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Oh. Interesting argument, Cole. You thinking what I'm thinking, Cole? Wife all the way, Cole? Someone going on a trip?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Uh-oh. Wife trying to get away before her crime was discovered, Cole?
This must be Adrian's.
Glasses are at the crime scene.
So the glasses are a match.
Interesting. Further investigate. To my Adrian, lovesick and lonely without you, hurry back, my darling.
Adrian.
Nicole.
This thing gets more and more interesting.
Nicole. Huh. So he has a side chick. Maybe his wife killed him because she knows he has a side chick? Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Phone?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Crowe, batch 8008.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help.
So, is this an actual thing that they can do? Call up, like, whatever, like, evidence, and then have them look up an address and stuff?
All right. No, detectives.
The music is still going on. Oh, this. Alienist Fontaine. Provide help to troubled vets.
Lie down. Make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
I still don't trust him. He sounds like a psycho.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I want to give you something to calm your nerves.
Bro, what? You can do that? You can give people drugs? Alright, this dude is definitely doing medical experiments in his basement.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things.
There's no fucking way. How is he licensed?
Times that made you smile.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't tell if my dude, like, if that was like pain medication or if he'd roofied this dude so that he could experiment on him. He seems like a psychopath. Fontaine. I'm gonna remember that name. And the music went away. Alright, 2 out of 13 newspapers collected. Alright, guess we're ready to talk. Slaughterhouse receipt.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Frank Morgan. No reason to lie.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
How would this Frank guy, let's just, like, if I assume that this Frank guy was the killer, based on what his wife is saying, how would he know when that water heater was gonna get installed, and then how would he come here without being seen and without them knowing that the heater wasn't working, just take a big ass pipe from the heater and murder Mr. Black with it? So I don't know. She's still kind of suspicious for me. All right, alibi for Miss Black.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's definitely not accused. It's not like I can accuse her of anything, but it feels like she's not saying something. And her face, she's like looking.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
Fuck.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
All right, I got that wrong. All right, that sucks. I can't differentiate between like doubt and then just like truth. Like, how do I know when to push for more stuff? Because like she was looking a bit worried there. I don't know.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
See, like...
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
On business, huh?
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
All right.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Okay. Stencil glasses.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
This question isn't really that important, but okay.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Photograph signed
Tell
with
us
Cole.
about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Well, you're obviously lying. I don't know if I should doubt you or accuse you, because if I accuse you, then I guess I have to have evidence of like her knowing that it wasn't to Seattle. But it seems based on her tone that she knows exactly what he's there for. So hold on. View notebook. Photograph of Adrian, message, hurry back, darling Nicole. Yeah, all right. Accuse.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
Well, what about the message that's so clearly written on the back that you probably looked at? Because I'm assuming you probably clean his shit.
What about Nicole?
Yep.
Mrs. Black. Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
All right.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
5 out of 6. I'm kind of annoyed at myself. Because, like, she changed facial expressions slightly, and I took that as a maybe doubt. I should have just stuck with truth. All right. So, I don't think she did it anymore. Mostly because she's still wishing for him to be safe, even though we established that she knows he's cheating on her. So, Kavanaugh's bar. So, this Frank guy, I guess we need to talk
Glad to be out of there.
Actually,
Mr.
hold
and
on.
Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home.
Can you drive to this one?
Child to save a little.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
It's a good thing to know that they're thinking along the lines that I'm thinking. Kavanaugh's bar, 11:27 a.m. Can't see inside.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Root beers all around, doll.
Who am I?
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
Oh, thank you.
A turkey salad sandwich was great.
I don't have anything to investigate. This is a bar. All right.
Frank Morgan?
So,
Who's
you gonna
that?
see your married man again?
Obviously, you
Cole
dickhead.
Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
Instant distrust with how you're speaking right now, sir.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Can I? This guy's facial expressions are shady as fuck. What's this? Lie. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Should I can use the...
You're
Hold
lying,
on.
Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
First things first, the receipt for the live hog?
You were there,
Yeah.
Morgan. We found a
Okay.
receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it.
Oh.
We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Oh. Bruh. What a dumbass. Why would he just break up? Oh my god. What a fucker. What a fucker. My dude lied just so that he could get away with a side chick. You could... Bruh.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it! or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all.
Get good, you scrub.
Thanks for your help, Morgan.
Fuck you, dude.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Arrest the suspect or let him off by the bar.
I can't decide between the tuna
I
fish
mean,
and the chicken.
he's an accessory to a false charge, right? But like, I don't know. I guess like he helped by getting him the hog. Actually, he set up the crime scene, so he's doing fraud. Arrest him. Yeah. You're fraud. You conspired in the fraud with the guy. Dickhead.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I was gonna let him go, but the more I thought about
You know
it,
the way. You can drive.
the more I just like.
Do we know where we're going?
He's an accessory, so.
Calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not
The
human.
hog. Yeah.
Additional analysis reveals swine as
Got
the
him.
likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
Okay, so they basically set up a crime scene, bought a live hog. I'm guessing they butchered it and spread the blood all over the dashboard, which would make sense because, like I said, there's no way that much blood is coming out of your body, no matter what type of injury you get from like a car accident or something. So that's that. And like, this is the stupidest, literal stupidest reason to commit fraud and make the cops waste their time and arrest you. Because you want to get off with a side chick to Seattle when you could have just divorced your wife. Like, shit, dude. By the way, if you break your car, you can steal somebody else's car, but you won't have the police radio. Damn. Dope. Actually, how can we steal a car? We're a police officer.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
Why are you running? We have you. We know your identity, sir.
There's no point running, Adrian.
You've literally just made it worse on yourself.
Mr. Black,
Why
get back
are
here
you
right
running?
now.
Why are you running? Jesus.
It's over, Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
Yeah, what a
You're gonna lose your
dumbass.
wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
Actually, I don't think he's even gonna get the side chick, because the side chick's probably gonna think he's a fucking loser. Jesus. All that to get no
quite
pussy.
Some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Bukowski. He did jack shit. The door was barely closed before Cole kicked it down. I see. I don't think he locked it either. Damn, that 11 out of 12 questions is bothering me. It's bothering me so much. The console's car. Actually, you know what? Galactic Corgi, I'm gonna leave it off here. It's been like, what, 4 missions? And we're already 1 hour and a half into it. And I don't think this game is that long. I think this game is like 8 and 9 hours long from what I recall. And, you know what? This is nice. By the way, some of these cases might be DLC. Oh, are they? I don't think I purchased the DLC. I don't think I purchased the DLC. Unless they just come with the game. But yeah, no. Galactic Corgi, thank you for dropping by. You too, Deus, if you're still in the Twitch chat. Thank you for dropping by. I'm gonna go hit the hay. Yeah, they are like DLC that came out after the game. Okay. Gotcha. We'll take care of them when they come along, but they probably come with a game. Okay. Good to know. We'll come across them and do them when we do them. Doesn't matter. Anyways, peace. I'm out. Bye, guys.